Welcome back. I'm Matt Vasgersian here on the MLB pregame show. As we draw closer to the first pitch in this series opener, let's have a look at our Topps player spotlight. Buddy Dick is our man to watch. And not only was he an all-star during the midseason break, but he also shined the brightest out of all the great players in the game as he won the All-Star Game's MVP. Just off I-70 on the east side of town, a look at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Chicago White Sox and the Kansas City Royals. Now, a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. EK, any thoughts? Buddy Dick gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Kim ranging back. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. As the White Sox are on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, apparently these guys didn't see the highlights from yesterday because he had two.
Buddy Dick will stand in here with a runner at first to start the inning. Now, I know both of you are more familiar with the art of hitting as opposed to the art of pitching, but on a wet night like this, who do you think this favors?
Well, I think it favors the pitcher. I know they're going to argue, well, the grip, but the ball doesn't carry on wet nights. So if I'm out there, I'm saying, look, pitcher advantage. And at this point, I don't think you could expect anything less than a 2-hit ball game from this guy. I mean, he's been as hot as anybody lately, and he comes through again here.
He's running towards second. Shoots this one to first. But this is speared by the first baseman, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. Buddy Dick strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Line drive to left. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. Jose Cortez will stand in for the 3rd time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's...
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base.
That is impressive speed right there when you can still steal a base on a slide step. Wow, that was nice.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chacin backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Enriquez will stand in for the 3rd time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base.
And let's just train our camera on that runner leading off from second. He's watching that pitcher like a hawk. So once he sees that he's not paying attention to him, he just takes off. And the head-first slide gets him into third just ahead of the throw.
Here's a ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. Oldham will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being Buddy Dick will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Kim looks up. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center, his 2nd of the game, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Yeah, make it 4 home runs as a team now after that last one, and this guy's led the way with 2 of those 4. I tell you.
Buddy Dick will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game, as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There he goes. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
Boy, have a night. His 3rd home run of the ball game. I mean, he's absolutely brimming with confidence at the plate. It's been a joy to watch so far.
And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, seemed like everything he touched turned to gold. He winds up with 5 hits in the game. Without question, a standout performance.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The White Sox win it. Both teams getting their final warm-ups in as we welcome you back to the MLB pregame show. First pitch of Game 2 in our series is right around the corner. But before we turn that corner, here is our Topps Player Spotlight. Tuesday Night Baseball is on the air from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week. Buddy Dick will stand in, one night removed from driving in 6 in last night's contest.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as the White Sox move in front 2-0.
This guy's got to be at the point where he's thinking, do we really need to play another team after this? I mean, this is now 4 home runs for him in the series. You talk about a guy that looks comfortable up there, he's just having his way with the entire pitching staff.
Buddy Dick is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be troubled. Around first, on his way to second now. And he will make it into second with a 2-base hit here to begin the third. So a good job there as he opens up the third inning with a 2-base hit. And as we show you the White Sox leaderboard, you can see that he currently paces the team in that department.
Yeah, they've been counting on him to deliver extra base hits all season long. And he's done it again here.
Now at the plate, Jose Cortez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's got great numbers right here. Hitting over 350 against righties where he just
1 and
rakes.
2.
The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw.
Yeah, I don't understand this at all. I mean, with nobody out, you've got to be 100% sure that you're going to make it, especially when you've got a good RBI.
Buddy Dick strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Line toward the gap in left center. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Well, these guys have been very aggressive on the fastball so far, and this is another example of it right here. You know, working the count is great and all, but if the guy's going to lay a fastball in there on the first pitch, no reason not to go after it, and he jumps all over this one.
Jose Cortez will stand in now with 3 home in the inning already, and 2 more ducks out there at second and third.
And a chance to really put up a crooked number here with just a simple base hit.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
And for as hot as this guy's been recently, this is a no-brainer. Take the bat out of his hands any chance you get.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Oldham is in now to put it away, and that'll keep the runner from tagging. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Ready with the 1-1.
That's a ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, he's starting to put himself into a no-win situation. Obviously, you don't want to walk home a run, but you can't just throw a cookie in there because he could bring in 4 with 1 swing.
And this goes right past him. Oh, my, that might plate 2. And not in time as the second run scores.
Up next for
Buddy Dick will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Hit hard back up the middle, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Well, he's homered, he's doubled, and now he adds a single to that total. He's left himself with the toughest leg of the cycle remaining, but he'll at least have a chance to pick up that 4th and final leg next time through the order.
Action in that KC pen now as the right-hander's begun to loosen up. 1-1, here it is. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Number 33 on the year, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
I tell you, that's the perfect storm there. A power pitcher on the mound throwing a hard fastball to a power hitter at the plate. He takes a big swing and squares it perfectly. I mean, that's as long a home run as you're going to see.
Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Buddy Dick. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Jose Cortez will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as the left-hander starts to throw. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Belted high in the air out to left. Brito going back on it, still ranging back. He's there and records the first out. Enriquez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Runners on first with 1 down. That's in there on the outer half. 1 and 2 now. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And the run will score all the way from first. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple.
I think the phrase here is, when you're hot, you're hot. He's been on fire the last week or so, and it's going to continue here as he drives this all the way out to the wall. It'll wind up an RBI triple.
Buddy Dick will dig in, looking to make this a very memorable ball game as he's already 5 for 5.
You know, if he just fell down in the box and made snow angels in the dust, it would still be a game to remember, Matty.
High and deep to right center field. Kim going back at the track. The wall. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second home run of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Well, we can show you the replay here, but I'm not all that convinced that this ball has even come down yet. Goodness gracious. This is a fastball that he absolutely barrels up.
And a very good performance offensively for this bunch. But out of everyone, I think we should single out this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right. He definitely did enough to earn himself the hardware.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The White Sox win it 13-6. Good night from Kansas City.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes. A reminder that Royals Express buses for downtown, Crown Center.
Back here on the MLB pregame show, Matt Vasgersian getting you set for the finale of this 3-game set. That'll come your way in mere moments, but first we'll take a look at the Topps Player Spotlight. Buddy Dick will be our subject, and not only was he an all-star during the mid. We've got baseball from the home of the 2015 World Champs, Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game series between the Chicago White Sox and the Kansas City Royals. Buddy Dick strides forward with a hot bat in his hands. Great numbers over the past few games. Shot back up the middle, and that's in there. Base hit. And he is in there.
Boy, these fans will be happy to see this guy leave town. That's for sure. He is absolutely eating them up here in this series. He delivers again.
Jose Cortez will stand in for the first time, and he's come up big in spots like this more than once this year, currently second in the AL in RBIs. And he just manages to get his hand in.
Keeping an eye on him.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw, as it turns out, as he takes second with ease. Runners are at second and third with one down. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Henry Ramirez will stand in now, and you can see his numbers there on your screen. Currently 5th in the AL in home runs.
And guys, he's blasted 4 home runs in his last 10 games to go along with everything else that he's done.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. In to score is the runner from third, and the runner from second is in to score. It's a 2-0 ball game. Buddy Dick gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2.
Buddy Dick.
Hit hard up the middle. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Now the pitching coach is going to come in and have a word with him. And in the second inning, once he makes sure he's okay physically, he'll be saying, hey, look, let's put all that's just happened behind us and focus on the task at hand.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. Action in that KC pen now as the right-hander's begun to loosen up. Looking to minimize the damage here. Hit on the ground toward the left. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. And not in time as the second run scores.
If you want to put a big smile on the face of your starting pitcher, give him a...
Buddy Dick stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Kim going back, still going back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run shot to left center. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Well, apparently...
Buddy Dick strides forward to bat again, coming off a home run that plated 3 scores in his last appearance.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
Smoke toward the hole, and that's through for a hit.
Man, he is wearing them out. He's got himself a 4-for-4 afternoon.
Jose Cortez digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. Right-hander starts to loosen out from the bullpen now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. White Sox. Buddy Dick will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks, a long home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, as they jump ahead by 3.
Oh, and insurance runs come at a premium at this late stage of the ball game. And like you said, Matty, that makes this a 3-run game.
A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs.